Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's cracking? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, people of the sea, people of everywhere. Pacos cremations made it back home. Guys, I am still a little sick too. I've been sick for almost a week already. We're almost going to a week. But so bear with me in my sickness. I'm been clearing my throat, drinking lots of water, and I have a Ricola. But yes, guys, Paku is back. Paku is back, guys. His cremations are back. Now, guys, I don't remember if you remember. I don't remember if you remember, but I told you about my cousin that that's where the facility was. That's where Paco came from. On the thumbnail, it's gonna show the on the bottom. It's the name of the cremation place, and in a few minutes, I'm gonna go get him and just it's gonna be out there. But it's Bonnie's cremation, and it's basically in Houston, Texas. I will make a dedicated video to that facility because that's where Paku originally came from, and it's just such an overwhelming feel that Paku gets he goes back to the same facility that he was, and he gets cremated right there, and it's just a remarkable feeling that I've had. I'm like, oh my god, it's just a wonderful feeling. Like, you know, I knew, I knew. Well, we don't know, guys. We just don't know when things are gonna happen. When people are not gonna longer be there, animals are not gonna longer be there. But what I know from deep down inside me is that I appreciate every moment that I have with everything. Whether it's going out to the movies, whether it's going out and having fun, whether it's just chilling, whether it's family, whether it's your pet, your animal. I myself enjoy every moment of it, even if it's like a weird, awkward date. Like, even if you're on that weird, awkward date that you're like, yeah, it's still rememberable because you're gonna remember that awkward date. But yeah, guys, hello, hello, diamonds. I'm sick a little bit, so I'll be clearing my throat a lot. Yeah, I know. It's literally a whole week from now, and I kind of like I threw myself off because yesterday I was so busy, and I said to myself, after I calmed down and like started relaxing, I'm sending the biggest hugs. Thank you, big hugs from Diamonds. Don't forget that little bitty like button. It's so tiny you can't see it. But yeah, it simmered down last night, and then it just sunk in that oh my god, it has literally been a whole week, a whole week, a whole week. What's going on with the lighting? Getting stigmatism. Oops, excuse me. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. It's weird. But yeah. Like I was saying earlier, no matter what happens, you appreciate it. Like right now, Goguru. See, I was gonna say Paku again. I have like a real bad habit right now. It's just calling Goguru Paku. And it's just like, oh yeah. But Goguru is spinning on his wheel, and it's all like, I don't know in the future. I don't know in the future if I'm gonna have Goguru and then like come on this same YouTube video and then hear him in the background. Like, it's gonna send off a lot of memories. Like, I am want to do a since I've been so sick lately, like literally freaking sick. My strep throat I've been having for like almost a week, and it's getting quite annoying. Like I barely have any mucus. It's just my strep throat. Like it's constantly there, and I can't get rid of it. You've been a long week. We got snow right now. Yeah, they did tell us that it was going to be another cold front coming in, and they canceled school tomorrow on some schools. But it's all like I thought it was going to be today, coming in today. I'm not even sure, but I wish we got snow the other time. Kind of would have brightened my day, but at the same time, I would have been sad. You get plenty of water and really pineapple. I don't think so. Pineapple itself, it has little thorns in it, and then like all those little thorns stick to your in the back of your throat. How's that good? And it's okay for women, but a woman like our pee starts smelling nasty. But you peel pineapple. Yeah, I like pineapple, but every once in a while because I hate that burning sensation of my pee. Like if I gotta go pee, it starts hurting. Like, cause again, a pineapple has a lot of thorns in it. I mean, we can't feel the thorns, but our body can feel those thorns. But yeah, I've been appreciating my moments with this little speck. Oh, hold on, before let me go get him real quick. Hold on. So my lighting's not good in this bedroom, but let me turn on the little flashlight. I think it's a thing. Uh, oh, I didn't know I needed pineapple to. Oh, you get it canned. Uh, oh, there it goes. Okay, there it goes. All right, so here is Paku in his cremations. That is where he's in right now. I am gonna customize a little box for him. I was thinking about 3D printing him a box, but this is what they gave me in. He got cremated at Bonnie's Pet Cremations. That's their phone number right there. Um, that's the old facility Paku came from, and he was literally lived there his entire life until I picked him up. So it's just such a magical feeling that he get to go back, be cremated at the place that he once called home as well. And let me see. I requested because let me put Paku. I wanted to pluck Paku's feathers. I have feathers all over the place on Paku, like they're just lying around the floor and stuff. So I pick up those feathers from time to time. But I didn't want to pluck the feathers off or cut the feathers off of him whenever he got frozen because I probably should have done it before I froze him, but I didn't want to touch his body anymore after I froze him. So there's a little ring that all exotic birds and birds should come with. They have a little ring on their foot, and I wanted that ring back. And I told them, I said, could you give me the ring back that's on his foot and just like a couple of feathers of his. I have a ton of feathers. Like I said, I have a ton of feathers, but the fact that it's feathers from his dead body, it just means a lot more, not the shedding ones. Much respect and love to Paco. He ate the ring in heaven. I know. So here are Paco's feathers. Um, they put it in a little baggie. Hold on, let me open the little baggie. There's Paco's little feathers, beautiful feathers. Very absolutely the blue inside, but that's Paco's little feathers. And again, I asked them if they could give me the. I heard a weird noise. I don't even know if you heard that. I don't think. Maybe it was my chair. That was weird. He's beautiful, beautiful colors. Yeah, I know. Very nice colors he had. He had a whole bunch of blue. He had blue. He had grays, and he had a couple of other different kind of colors. So they gave me the ring that was on Paku's foot. Um, I don't know if you can see that well, but I can see it. I can see it. They didn't want to. So this is very heartbreaking, kind of, because you can't clip these off. They're for the birds, and it's wildlife, and they have to have it. So it looks like this got burnt along along with Paku basically. So this is something really really special because this was in the cremation. This got burnt until his body was no longer there. That's a very interesting piece right there. But that's his little ring. It was a little blue ring, but wow, it's amazing. It was blue. And when I saw it, and I was like, oh man, they didn't want to cut it off, so they burned him the with the ashes. So that's just it's very heartbreaking, but at the same time very meaningful. Like that's a lot of meaning right there. You could get a nice silver bracelet and wear it or necklace. Yeah, I know, but no, I have something special planned out for him. Um, like a box because those boxes, the urns, basically urns, are freaking expensive, and I don't know why, because it's most of the time it's just like a wooden box, and most of the time it's not really a thought put into it. It's just the natural looking urn wooden thing or like a vase. So I'm more like, you know, I'm gonna make my own because I made my own for all my animals. Basically, my bird, my other bird, and then Freddy, which is my cat. So I'm gonna make him something special. I have a couple of ideas what I want to do, but it's like it's kind of up in the air because I'm like, there's one piece that I really, really am interested in. I know you will do something amazing with a lot of thought and love. Yep, that's absolutely right because I done it with Claire, and Claire, I don't know, I have still, I think I still have a video of her up on my YouTube channel. I think it was like, I don't know, probably season 3 of BM Worlds. Like, it was so long ago, back in 2022. That's when she passed away. It was 7-11, which is weird because I remember it 7-11 and then 2022. But yeah, uh, Paco's back. He's home, and I have I have way too many photos, guys. Way too many photos, way too many videos on my phone. It's getting really annoying to delete every single one of them because photos, I always gotta say this. Photos and videos are so much of a memory, and it's hard to keep that memory like with you at all times. Like I want to, show people all the photos and videos of this and that, but my phone has been overwhelmed with a whole bunch of photos and videos. I already deleted so much, and my 64 gig is not gonna cut it anymore. It is not. Oh yes, thank you for the love. Yeah, that's the time I met you. Yeah, probably. I've been doing live streams for a long time. But I literally feel like getting 1 or 2 terabytes for my phone. I don't even know if my phone is capable of getting the SD card, but I can't delete the photos and videos. There's so many memories. Like all my animals, all this, everything I work on my car, everything I do to my car, my whole car itself, car meets, drift meets. Like I have so many videos. So it's all like I gotta make some more space because I want to make a whole video about the um, the facility where Paku came from, and I want to make a video about Paku's cremations and getting her new urn, like a new urn to sleep in. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't opened his little box yet to see what I'm working with because when I'm just it's like all over the place. Hold on, she said. Don't you get a backup hard drive? Yeah, everything is saved. That's the thing. People are like, we'll just put all your photos and videos in the computer. It's all in the computer. That's not the thing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is I like to share the moments with others. So it's all like that was my neighbor. It's all like, and whenever they're talking about something like, oh yeah, I went to that car meet. It's like since I don't have my thing there, it's right on my phone, and I just put car meet, and then I see all the car meets and stuff. It's like, and I show them my animals and stuff, all the little cute moments of my animals. It's like it's in that moment, in that feel, like what I did to my car, what I've done with my car. So like it's right there on the palm of my hands that I could show others. Especially like the at my drama at work, like all that is like sure I could put it on my laptop, but I'm not gonna bring my laptop to work and say, hey, look at this, look what I have. you know. YouTube has unlimited, I think. Yeah, no, probably put it on private or something. But now everything is actually saved on my Facebook. I only got one friend on Facebook, but everything is saved on there. But yeah, like I said, it's not about I could store all my photos and videos on my laptop, on my tablet, but it's the fact that it's in the moment. If I want to show someone my guitar, and then I'll show them the picture of the guitar. If I want to show them somebody that how many animals I had, all the cute moments, I'm gonna show them the cute moments and how many animals I had. It's just in that moment, and I have tons, tons. I have Claire, Paku, I have Goguru. I have the little kittens that I said on my live stream. Like I said, it's in that moment. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I know it makes sense, and it's all like, ugh, when I edit a video, and also too my CCV cameras. I capture so much video of my CCV cameras of people being weird, people being annoying, people trying to break into cars, and people just parking in my spot, kids touching my vehicle with the ball. Like, it's just like I have albums for days. Literally albums for days. But yeah, so I need to delete some photos and videos. It's gonna be hard, but I am gonna make a video about the facility that Paco came from, Bonnie's Pets Cremation. But I'm really glad that he's back. I feel very heart, warm at peace because again, it's been a whole week. This morning is the morning that I was like really sobbing because it's the same time frame that I wake up, and it's just like when you think about not last week and think about how tragic it was and it was crazy, like that's what I was thinking. And overall my day has been okay, good, like because I'm still a little sick, and I just want to rest and stuff, and I've been resting for almost like 4 or 5 days. It's just so annoying. My eyes been burning, like it's my sickness is all over the place. That will be cool. I'm glad you're at peace and healing. I know. And I have not played video games in about a whole week. Like today would be no, yesterday would be the day that was a whole week. So it's all like I can't be in my living room. I don't want to be in my living room. I don't want to be eating in my living room. It's like it's just there's a piece of me that's missing, and I'm all like, I miss Paku so much. I can't be in my living room because that's where he was, in my living room. Oh, and that first day that I had to eat in my living room without him there, I got so sad. I was just crying eating because it's like my little bird's gone. He always likes to eat whenever I'm home, and it's just like it was just so many mixed emotions. And I've this whole week since my immune system is so low, and that's why I got so sick because when you get sad, your immune system drops completely. And when you're sobbing, you're grieving, your system goes crazy. So that's why I've been so sick and I have not recovered. It usually takes me about like maybe 2 or 3 days to recover from sickness. But nope, since I'm grieving, it's taken a lot longer. I thought about you last Taco Tuesday. I want to get some really pastor and ate the pepper. That's some good stuff, man. Yeah. Oof. Taco Tuesday. It's crazy because I barely go get tacos on Taco Tuesday. It's like, I guess because I'm always eating different random stuff. I actually feel like I'm losing weight because of my sickness. It is crazy. Like, I feel my stomach smaller. But yeah, guys, so I'm not gonna end it here since Diamonds was here and we're chit chatting. Diamonds, if you don't know, you haven't seen the video of the last ones about Paku. I said I was gonna make 3 videos about Paku's death, his rest in peace, and then an update on his cremations, and then him coming home. Taco Tuesday, they have the good deals. I know they do it. They do have the good deals. That's why I should get that. So Taco Tuesdays, but let's let's go over there to Paco's cage. I don't know if you saw my videos on the last one, but Pacu left a big impact on me that I could not clean his cage. I don't want to clean his cage, so it's just frozen in time for a whole week. Today I got up and I'm like, I'm gonna clean Pacu's cage little by little because everything is just it's so hard to do. I don't want to just be like, oh, okay, the animal's gone. Let's just clean up the cage and try to see if I can sell it. Blah blah blah. No, it's just a very memorable item. So today I got rid of the newspaper that Hapaku's little poops were, and then I got his water bowl out and his food bowl. His food bowl still has food in it, and I'm not gonna throw it away just yet. Yes, I may be gross for this, but I did this the same thing to Claire, my little bird. I put little piece of stuff that he ate or that she had like her last foods. I put little pieces of food in with her cremations because that's what she loved to do. She loved to eat. So same thing with Paku. Little piece of little piece of what's a peanut, like little scrap of peanut, and then I have a little peanut, and then I'm gonna put some of his little food in there. I've not yet. We'll check that out soon. I haven't been on YouTube much at all. Well, you should go check it out. It's very long. Like the first day last week was like a whole hour and 7 minutes. So you could chop it up into pieces. But let's go to the living room right now. Actually, let me make sure. Okay, no, I got it. So Paku's cage. Oh, it got blurry. It got blurry up in here. Hold on. Alright. Here is Paku's cage now. I got rid of the newspaper. Ugh. Got rid of the little newspaper there. He's still got lots of little poops. Oh, I'm gonna miss his poops. I'm gonna miss your poops, Paku. And then I got all his stuff here still original. Everything is still frozen in time. I took out his water bowl and I took out his food bowl. And like I said, little by little, I'm gonna take everything down. I know, I feel the need to do so. But yeah, this is where Paco was last week. But here we are, Paco. We made it home. You're in this box, but we're gonna make you a better box. Again, that's Bonnie's Pet Cremations. That's their number. But yeah, can you believe it? He's no longer here. He's no longer ringing his little bell. Ah, so sad. But yeah, it's gonna take some time. It really is gonna take some time. We'll see what happens. There's a lot going on, and it's gonna take me time. That's all I can say. Take me some time. Might be a whole month or so that I keep it there. I'm not sure. But piece by piece, I'm going to take everything out. Ooh, that was a big cough. It's weird, you know. At least Paco is home. And, like I said, I have a couple of ideas. I was thinking about a statue, but then I was also thinking about 3D printing him something, like an urn, a box. There's one 3D printing I have seen on the internet, but it doesn't have a top. So I would have to customize a top. So what I'm gonna see is, because I might just do that. I might do that one because it's a really just it's a basic looking box, and then I just customize it with his feathers, and then his ring going along with it, and then like I don't know. I just it's kind of up in the air, but I know I would do something. I'm gonna open his box. I wanted to do it here on live, but it just means so much that I want to record it on my own. And I still have it's crazy too because when my cat passed away, his name was Freddie, and this was, man, probably like 15 years ago or some change. I wanted to make a little thing with his ashes and put it on a little necklace, and I never really got around to it because I couldn't. I could not. I could not. I was so much into a grief that I was like, nah. You know what? I'm just leave. His ashes right here. But now I'm thinking about it. I'm all like, kind of interested in doing that again. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna need some lemon, some honey. Let me go refill my cup with some H2O. Yeah, I'm gonna be here a couple of more minutes longer. Ooh. I was thinking, I was all like, I have him here, and I'm like, I wonder where I'm gonna put him at night because I want him to be around his cage. So I'm just trying to think, of different ideas, like him being around his cage or something. Maybe I'll put him on top of the cage, kind of up in the air. But all right, the cremation process, guys. I know it don't take long, so he was ready the next day. But now it just makes total sense, that me to pick him up this week. Well, pick him up from my grandma's because my cousin brought him to my grandma's, and then bring him back home. With the car ride and stuff. I put him in the front seat in the bag because they gave me a bag, and I feel a little bit more better now. You know, it does feel better to to know he gets back home and he returned home. He was home here. He returned back home to his other home, his first home, and he came back to my home. So it's all like I don't know. I have like just mixed feelings. But yeah, guys. So I will be making some more uh, regular videos. I do have one video, well not video, one topic that has been lingering in my mind that I want to do, but this is Pacos is very special to me, so I rather put Paku first than put my actual topic. But I am gonna be off tomorrow, so tomorrow I might talk about that topic. And if you diamonds, if you ever do try to catch up with my little live stream of Paku, the first one is like I said, an hour and probably 7 minutes. Very, very emotional video. Last week it was just so emotional. Um, I have cried on the internet before, so I'm not ashamed of crying. Crying is normal. I have slept on live stream before, you know, and I had been like drunk on live stream before. Like, this is my channel. I explore. I talk about stuff. You know, it's just not too many people are here and they join at that moment, but I do see a lot of people joining after I make my video, after this live stream. Like, I do see people coming in and listening to what I have to say and talking talking about the subject or how I feel. But yeah, so my eyes are still burning. I'm so dry. I want to take a shower right now. Actually, I should take a shower after, because I need to sweat. Like, it's gonna get cold tonight. That's what they said. But yeah, overall, my day was okay. I left with my grandma to my cousin's because it's her birthday. My uncle's birthday's today too, and spent some time with my cars at least. So I got a lot of touch base of everything. I had to clean my covers because I'm sick and I need to clean them. I'm still recovering from sickness, but get that all those germs out. But hopefully I can recover. I'm just so annoyed by having a strained voice. Like I can barely talk and barely breathe. But thank you, Diamonds. Thank you for joining. Like, I greatly appreciate it. Very greatly appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for everybody's kind words, guys. It means a lot. And Paku is home, and I'm going to make something for Paku. We're going to see what it comes out to be. I will share that on live stream, on one of my live streams. But I am going to make him a custom urn. Just gotta have some time to think about what's special to me. Like, sometimes it clicks, sometimes it doesn't. What I want, but I want it to mean a lot. Anyways, guys, again, thank you, Diamonds, for coming in. Anybody else joins or anything like that, or you can Leave your comments in the comment section down below. Anyways, like I said, I'm sick, so I'm trying to get myself together. Pacos Cremations made it back home, guys. Pacos Cremations made it back home. Pacos Cremations made it back home. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.